Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello dear friends, I'm Sindhu Suresh. In this video we are discussing case study based questions 3 and 4. Discussion about the questions 1 and 2 already I have done and you can see the link in the description box. Case study based question 3. Application of parabolas. A highway underpass is parabolic in shape. Parabola. Read this paragraph. Quickly we can read. A parabola is graph that results from p of x equals ax square plus bx plus c. See, this is a polynomial with degree 2. We know its name, quadratic polynomial. And the graph is parabola. The graph is symmetric about the y-axis and it has either a maximum value or a minimum value called vertex. You can see in the next page, this is a parabola which is upward direction and this is downward direction. Let's recall something we have studied from this chapter. We have studied about polynomials, different types of polynomial. If we write a polynomial p of x equals ax plus b, here x with power 1 or degree 1 polynomial, then its name is linear polynomial. We know that, we have studied that. Since the highest power of x is 1, how many zeros it has? It has only 1 zero. This is a linear polynomial with only 1 zero. If the degree is 2, then how can we write the polynomial? That is quadratic. P of x equals ax square plus bx plus c. And the graph we get parabola. I can see left side the shape of parabola. Its name quadratic polynomial. And since the highest power is 2, there are 2 zeros. Second degree polynomial with 2 zeros. What about third degree polynomial? We can write the polynomial as ax power 3 plus bx square plus cx plus d. Its name cubic polynomial because the power is maximum power is 3 or degree 3 polynomial. Cubic polynomial. How many zeros? 3 zeros. Also we have studied that from the graph of a polynomial we can say how many zeros it has. For that we look how many point of intersection the graph makes with x-axis. That's it. You can see here x-axis and y-axis. Now you can see the graph of a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means the graph we will get a straight line. You can see the straight line. This is the graph of a linear polynomial. It makes only one intersection with x-axis. It intersects, the graph intersects the x-axis. In how many points? Only one point of intersection. So we can say since the graph meets the x-axis in one point only, it has only 1 zero. The same way we can talk about the number of zeros. If we get a graph and we just look how many meeting points it make with the x-axis. Look at the graph and look at the meeting points with x-axis. How many intersecting points? 2. So how many zeros it has? 2 zeros. Hope you remember all these things. Next we have studied about quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial already we have discussed. It is second degree polynomial. And you can see the equation already we have given. What is the equation of a quadratic polynomial? P of x equals, it is second degree, so we write it as ax square plus bx plus c. How many zeros? 2 zeros because it is a second degree polynomial. And the graph, the shape we told, it's parabolic shape. And if alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial, we can write the sum of the zeros as alpha plus beta and the product of zeros as alpha beta. If we get the sum and product of a quadratic polynomial, we can write the polynomial. How can we do that? That also we have studied. We can write the polynomial p of x is equal to x square because it is a second degree polynomial, then minus sum into x. The middle term is minus sum into x plus last term is product. This way we can write the quadratic polynomial. How can we do that? X square minus sum into x plus product. Also we have studied how can we find the zeros of a polynomial. Whatever the polynomial we get, how can we find the zero of that polynomial? If we get any polynomial, whether it is linear or second degree polynomial or cubic polynomial, whatever it is, we will consider the polynomial and equate with 0. For example, if we have a polynomial 3x minus 5, that means p of x equals 3x minus 5. How can we find the zero of this polynomial? Just equate 3x minus 5 to 0. 3x minus 5 equal 0. Then find the value of x, that is called zero of the polynomial. Now we can answer the question. If the highway underpass represented by the equation x square minus 2x minus 8, then the zeros are. How can we find the zeros? If we get any polynomial, we can find the zeros. Just consider the polynomial and equate to 0. X square minus 2x minus 8 we will take and then write it as equal to 0. You can say it's a quadratic polynomial. We can factorize to get the values of x. You can see the factorization video I have already posted. Here the factors are x. We need to get the factors of 8, minus 8. When we multiply, we get minus 8 and add, we get minus 2. What are the numbers? Minus 4 and plus 2. See, minus 4 times 2 is minus 8. Minus 4x plus 2x is minus 2x. So the factors x minus 4 times x plus 2 equals 0. X minus 4 equals 0. What is x? X equals positive 4. And then x plus 2 equals 0. What is x? X equals minus 2. So what are the zeros? 4 and minus 2. That means which option? Option number 2 is the correct answer. Next question. The highway overpass is represented graphically. Zeros of a polynomial can be expressed graphically. Number of zeros of polynomial equal to number of points where the graph of polynomial. How can we find the number of zeros? We look, the graph intersects with x-axis at how many points? So the first option is correct. Now the second question. Okay, here the question is the graph of a quadratic polynomial is what? We know it is parabola. So third option is correct. Next one. The representation of highway underpass whose one zero is 6 and a sum of zeros is 0. The question asks us to write the quadratic polynomial because we already discussed that the shape of this highway is a parabolic shape. That means here we get quadratic. One of the 0 is 6. That means alpha equals 6. The second 0 we don't know. But this condition is sum of the zeros is 0. That means first number 6 plus the second number we get the total 0. What is the second number? Of course minus 6 because 6 plus minus 6 only we get 0. So the second 0 beta equals minus 6. Can you find the sum? Can you find the product? Sum already given in the question. What is sum? It is given sum of the zeros equals 0. So we can write sum equals 0. What about product? Product means multiply. If we get sum and product, we can write the quadratic polynomial. That's why we are writing sum and product. Product is minus 36. 6 times minus 6. Now the polynomial we can write x square minus sum into x plus product. Remember how we write x square minus sum into x plus product. X square, then what is sum? Sum is 0. So the second term cancelled. Then plus product plus minus 36. That is minus 36. See, this is the quadratic polynomial. Which option is the correct one? Second option is the correct one. Next one. The number of zeros that polynomial f of x equals x minus 2 the whole square plus 4 can have. So first we can remove the bracket. X minus 2 the whole square. We remove the bracket using the identity a minus b the whole square. So we can write x square minus 4x plus 4. This is expansion of x minus 2 the whole square. Then plus 4. So write plus 4. How can we simplify? X square minus 4x plus 8. See the degree of the polynomial? Second degree. So its name quadratic polynomial. How many zeros it will be having? 2 zeros. So the answer option 2 is the correct answer. Case study based question number 4. A stopwatch was used to find the time it took a group of students to run 100 meters. You can see here time in seconds given as 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80 and 80 to 100 with the number of students given as 8, 10, 13, 6 and 3. First one, estimate the mean time taken by a student to finish the race. So here we have got a group data. We need to calculate the mean. Okay, let's look at this table. It is given time in seconds means this is as class 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60 like this. So this is class. And second column number of students. That means here given as frequencies. We can write frequency as Fi. Class is given, frequency is given. What we have to find? Mean. What is the formula for finding mean? Sigma Fi xi over sigma Fi. Sigma means the total. Fi, that means frequencies. What about xi? Xi means every class we have to find the midpoints. Now you can say I have arranged the table like this with the class and frequencies. Okay, look at the first class 0 to 20. Small number 0 and big number 20. Small number 0, the name lower limit. Every class with the small numbers name lower limits and big number name upper limits. So all these are lower limits and all these are upper limits of the corresponding classes. And we can find the frequency, total frequency also. Total frequency we can write sigma f. And then xi, each class midpoint. Class midpoint we represent with xi. How can we find the midpoints? If a class with the lower limit and upper limit, that means 0 and 20, the first class lower and upper limit respectively, then we can write the class midpoint as 0 plus 20 over 2. First number plus last number over 2. That is 20 over 2 is 10. Second class, what is the midpoint? 20 plus 40, 60. 60 over 2. How much it is? 30. Next class, 40 and 60. 40 plus 60 is 100. Over 2 is 50. Now look at this numbers 10, 30, 50. How many more? 20 more. So the other numbers we can complete quickly. 50 plus 20. How much it is? 70. Every class now we get 20 more. 70 plus 20, 90. See, we have completed the class midpoints. Next column we need Fi, Xi. That means each frequency we have to multiply with the corresponding Xi. 8 times 10. We get 80. 10 times 30. How much? 300. 13 times 50. 650. 6 times 70. 6, 7, 42 and 0. So 420. 3 times 90. 3, 9, 27 and 0. 270. Now we can find the total because what is mean? Mean is equal to, we denote with x bar, it is equal to sigma x Fi xi over sigma Fi. Sigma means total. So here we need numerator total Fi xi. All these numbers we have to find the total. Then we get sigma Fi xi. What is the total? Let's calculate. 0. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2, 15 plus 7, 22. Then 2 balance. 2 plus 2, 4. Plus 4, 8. Plus 6, 14. Plus 3, 17. What the number we are getting? 1720. That is numerator. Now we need total frequency. How much it is? Sigma Fi is 40. Using these two values, we can find mean. Mean is equal to 1720 over 40. Cancel 0 first. So 4 and 74, 4, 16, then balance 1, 12. 3 times 2, 12. So we get the mean 43. Which option? Option number 3 is the correct answer. We get mean as 43. Next question. What will be the upper limit of the model class? Now you can see the table with the class and frequency. Here we will look which frequency is the highest frequency. That will be the model class. See, 13, the highest frequency. So the class is 40 to 60. This is the highest frequency class or model class. So the model class is 40 to 60. And what we need? Upper limit, highest number. What is it? 60. So which option? Option 3 is the correct option. Next question. The construction of cumulative frequency table is useful in determining the dash. What is that? Cumulative frequency corresponding to median. Remember, cumulative frequency or CF we use to prepare or find median. Next one. The sum of the lower limits of median class and model class. Model class already we have got. What is that class? 40 to 60. So we can write. What is the lower limit of 40 to 60? 40. So model class lower limit is 40. Now we need the median class and its lower limit. How can we find median class? Median, to calculate median we need cumulative frequency. So we have to prepare cumulative frequency column. After that only we can find median. See the class and frequency. We have to complete the cumulative frequency column. How can we do that? In the first column, we write the same frequency. Same frequency means we will start with 8. Second column, 8 plus next frequency. 8 plus 10, 18. Third column, 18 plus the next frequency, 13. 18 plus 13 is 31. Next frequency, 31 plus 6, 37. And the last cumulative frequency is 37 plus 3, 40. Look at the total of all frequencies, sigma Fi. What number? We get 40. And see, the last cumulative frequency column is also 40. Hope you understand how to write. Now we need to find the median class. How can we find that? With the help of n over 2. N means total frequency. That is 40 over 2. We know the number is 20. And we will look in the cumulative frequency column which frequency is just above 20. 18 is up to 18, we can see it is less number. 31 is just above 20. So we will select that class as the median class. So what is the median class? Here we get 40 to 60 because its cumulative frequency is just above 20. Now we can see the class is 40 to 60. We need the lower limit of that class. What is the lower limit of median class 40 to 60? It is also the number 40. The question is sum of lower limits of median and model class. Sum means plus. 40 plus 40. What answer we get? 80. So what is the correct option? Option 3 is the correct answer. Next question. How many students finished the race within 1 minute? We can find the answer using this table because given here time in seconds, we need within 1 minute. That means up to 60, 40 to 60 seconds. So how many students? 8, 10 and 13 students finished the race within 1 minute. 8 plus 10 plus 13. So the total is 31. The correct option is option 3. That is 31. Hope you understand the case study questions we have discussed over here. If you like this, please share and subscribe to my channel. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.